Hallo graad 10, dis alweer juffrou Jordaan en meneer Stein. En soos julle weet het ons nou net gepraat oor die driehoekige prisma. OK, en soos ek vir julle daar verduidelik het, is daar 'n verskil tussen 'n prisma en 'n piramide. Ek die twee voorbeelde gou vir julle so langs mekaar kan sit. 'n Piramide, soos hierdie, het 'n punt wat na boontoe wys. Julle weet soos in Egipte. OK? En 'n prisma is mos nou net 'n driehoek of 'n vierkant of 'n vyfkant wat uitgetrek is, geëxtrude is tot bo. Goed. Hier gaan ons. So vandag gaan ons doen die driehoekige prisma. Ekskuus, piramide. OK, lees die vraag en volg die stappe om die tekening te voltooi. OK, question. The front view and left view of a right regular triangular pyramid, starting point O. Let's check. Okay, there's O once again. Instructions, draw to a scale 1:1. The given view, a top view, show all necessary construction, show all the hidden detail. Vraag, gee die vooraansig en linkeraansig van 'n regterdeelmatige driehoekige piramide. Beginpunt O, soos ek vir julle gewys het, instruksies, teken volgens skaal 1 tot 1. Die gegewe aansigte, 'n bo-aansig, toon alle nodige konstruksies, toon alle verborgde besonderhede. Goed, so dit wat hulle vir ons hier gee ouens, lyk soos volg. Soos julle kan sien, het ek en meneer vir julle die tekening sommer geteken en ons het dit vir julle ge-3D print. Okay, hier sien nou. Okay ouens, so basically what we have here is our pyramid from the top. So you can see by just looking at it this way. I also colored in the side so that you can see the white. I hope you can see it. And then basically what we do is we just turn it over like that. Okay. And then we also need the top view. So let's get to the top view. Okay, so once again draw a 30-degree construction line from given point O, just like the previous drawing. You have a construction line, dis my pen. Teken 'n 30-grade konstruksielyn vanaf die gegewe punt O. So by using your 30-degree triangle, you construct your line. Okay, there they give you a dimension of 58. So by either using your ruler or maybe your protractor, you can just tick it off or you can measure the line. Here you can also see there's an example of a pyramid there. That's the easiest way to remember. Okay, now because we are working with a triangle, all the sides are the same length. So once again, we use our 30-degree triangle and we will then tick it off so that it is 58 millimeters long and then we'll go up 90 degrees. Okay, determine the center of a right regular triangular pyramid. Bepaal die middelpunt van die regterdeelmatige driehoekige piramide. Okay, so if you think back to the first term, there's another method we can use. You can either use your 30-degree triangle and just determine the middle there, or what you can do is, do you remember we taught you how to divide a line in half? So by taking your protractor, you basically open it up the size of the line, and then, let's go, where's it at? Okay, very creative. So just by using your protractor, then you will have two markers, and then you'll have a line going through the two markers. But you are using instruments, I'm not, so you can see mine is not that accurate. So let's just take this out. So you'll have a line here, and you'll have a line going through any one of the other two sides, and then where they combine, that will also be your center. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so now we have the middle, and it's labeled T. So daar's 1, 2 en 3 en dat is vir T in die middel. Sê, goed. Okay. And by looking at by looking at the triangle or the pyramid from this side. So if we have something like that, so, okay, set the one here, and projecting all these lines in construction over, we will have our front view looking like that. So there's number 1, we take it over, there's number 2, number 3, and there's T also over. Okay, that's quite easy. And then also, once again, we are making use of the 45-degree line. Bring down your lines by making use of your numbers. So there's number 1, project it over, there's number 2, there's number 3, and the same thing is happening from your front view. So there's number 1, and they meet here. There's number 2, bring it down, there's number 2, and they meet here. There's number 3 and number 3, so number 3 and number 2 falls on the same line. So basically what we have is this triangle moved like this. So these two corners just fall over on the same line. Sien julle, hulle is op dieselfde vlak. Goed. And there's your answer. So your front view, your top view, and your left view. Okay, enjoy.